Have we got any viewers yet? What's the pot?
10,000.
10.
That's on the screen.
Alright.
Stream's on now. Comments will be inside.
Right in the bar. Well, here we go. This is Barry Lynn versus David Rooney. £10,000 pot. And David's won the leg. Yvonne Ewing refereeing. Welcome along at the players' round in Falkirk. Expecting a big crowd today. And a great day's pool. It's a dry break from David Rooney. Don't see anything really obvious. Nice wee pot from Barry there. A wee bit unlucky. We've now got 11 viewers. Hopefully with a few more tuning in today. That's a great plant from Barry Lynn. Once again, he's a wee bit unlucky, but he's got a wee yellow in the middle there. If you can just drop that yellow in the middle, might have a wee finish on here. So an early chance for David Rooney. Didn't expect Barry to miss that one. It wasn't easy. Not an easy finish on, to be honest, but these money matches you have to take your chances. Container shot there from David. Wasn't an easy finish on, so it was probably the right shot. Somebody commenting on Barry Lynn's attire. I have to put the glasses on because I can't see the comments. Whoever the Pride of Pennell is. £10,000 money match, and Barry can't afford a pair of trousers. It's a battle of the beautiful haircuts today. Adam Kirk will be watching, I'm sure. No, there's a mistake from Rooney. An early chance to take the first frame for Barry. Here's the boss man standing there with his beer. He's maybe going to come and join me in the commentary. The two most sensible men in pool. I think Barry just wants to break this yellow out. And it's kind of a wee bit unlucky. The right hand side back there, if I hadn't tied up yet, he would have had an easy finish. I'm sure he can work it out though. He can maybe pot the one in the bottom left and break into it. Wee bit of danger involved, but you got to take a chance. And once again, he's very unlucky. That was the shot for the game. I think you might see a wee containing safety shot by Barry. We can maybe just sneak the yellow in. From here it's hard to see. I think he must, because he's played for that now. No. Yep, it was a foul. I knew that was tight. But, he obviously thought he could get it. So not the greatest of start for both players, but they're both amazing pool players on their game. I'm sure we'll see a show today. So one good shot on the bottom back here. It should set David up for the first frame. Just wants to bring the white back roughly where it is now. Unless he chooses to go up and clear the table and come down last. But yes, I think he's going up the table. Yeah, I would think this was the shot. Yep, that's perfect. Just needs to run this through in case he has a choice of 3 shots. Ideally just face the yellow. Yeah, just enough, just enough. Trying to persuade the boss man to come and join us, but the beer is winning, unfortunately. The pride of Pendle, who are you? I think I maybe take the one at the top first. A bit check side off the side cushion. That's perfect. Maybe just a wee bit run inside, drift past the yellow, leave a sail in the centre bag. No, he's came back the way. A bit more difficult. Still shouldn't be a problem. So, first frame to the round dog. A bit of a scrappy one to start with. Both had very good chances. And David scraped over the line. Your referee here today, Von Ewing, a legend of the female game, from the Players' Lounge in Falkirk. Be nice to see a few of you come along and watch. Give your support to your favourite. So, it's a good break by Barry. And once again, he's landed very unlucky. I think he's looking to take the red off the yellow in the right hand middle. I think that's what he sees. Oh, he's trying some plan. Might be trying to get the yellows. Very difficult shot. Got to be very quiet here. We're so close to the players. Well, here's the slack. Hello Snowball, it's Chris Scott that's commentating. First time ever, just giving it a go till we get the regular boys in. So Barry tried a very difficult 3-ball plant there to try and get on the yellows. It's unfortunately for Barry, he's just hung the yellow. It's off.
I was losing power there, just that's why my stream kind of went down a wee bit.
Sorry if there's any difficulties. We're losing a bit of power there. I should sort this out very soon. Yes, Snowball. I was told that I had to commentate early before the pints get flowing. Jaeger bombs at 3 o'clock. The Slack's away to the Celtic game. That's why he's not here. It's very quiet without Mr. Slack. There's a good chance here for David. I think he maybe choose to break this yellow out, but he doesn't need to. Played that very well. That was a difficult shot just to miss the black. I think he'll be maybe trying to get the wonder rail first. In fact, no, I don't know if the black goes past the red. He can actually move the black here into play a wee bit. Yeah, that was the shot. It's slightly unfortunate. I'm wondering if a few people could maybe tell us the stream's working okay. Mr. Slack seems to be having a problem at his end. Oh, and that's very unusual for David. Wasn't easy, but it was one I expected him to get. So, very good chance for Barry to level the game. He decided to go down the table, clear his two difficult ones. One good pot should see him through. Okay, so one good pot here. And that's perfect. Actually, just went a wee bit far, but I think he'll drop this in. A bit of left hand side, hold the white. Has he gone far enough? Yes, very good shot, Barry. That wasn't easy. And he's perfectly on the black. There we are, one each. As you can hear in the background, Barry's best pal, Dan McMenemy. You'll hear him all day. One of Barry's best supporters. There's Naomi, Barry's partner. She's always there. So frame 3, David to break. And he's just got a wee red dropped in. I think he would like the yellows, but there isn't an easy starter because of the red that's landed in front of him. He's got a long one here, but it's very tight. I'm right behind it. He might be forced into reds, but it's a very difficult finish. He's unlucky again. The white is just going in the bag. That's 3 times now David's been unlucky with the white. He was trying to open up the reds there because it wasn't an easy finish. And Barry puts this one in the middle of the table and should be plain sailing. Hey?
George Tierney's watching.
Hello George. Georgie boy. Is you on to watch the famous Barry Lynn? The Sting has entered the building. Just made it through the door. I think he's got a bag of pot noodles with him. So, I think a delicate wee shot here. Just open that yellow, stay on the one to the right man side. That's worked out quite well. He just needs to map out his finish here. So, one good shot. Just remove the red onto the side cushion. It's perfect from the middle. So, 2-1 to Barry Lynn. Decent finish there from Barry. Wasn't easy, had to mind his work. So the Sting's on his first pot noodle. I think it's a Bombay Bad Boy. And that's a good break from Barry. Yellows look the favourites. There's only one difficult ball. One closest to the black. No, I should find a way to get this. There we are. That was a very good choice of shot. It's made the finish a lot easier. I think he'd be like to be a wee bit straighter. So, we drop in the middle. Yep, and that'll be 3-1. Yes, good finish, Barry Lynn. Opens up a 2-frame lead early doors. Oh. George Tierney could be getting a slap off of Vaughan in Bridlington. A bit cheeky there. Ah, Ryan Davey. Somebody said good looking pool player. Obviously Ryan thinks they're talking about him. Nice to see you watching, Ryan. Thought you'd be through today. Well, that's an unusual shaky start from David. Barry started the more solid of the two here. Seems quite at home. Now Barry just needs to pot this one. Pot the one in the middle, get an angle to drop his second last yellow into the bottom left bag. Leave himself on the one down the rail. I think he's just about perfect. Just pull this back a bit. Yep, that's as good as it gets, I would say. Has to watch doesn't get a running kiss off the red, land too close to the yellow. He wants to just replace the red with the white. There was always a danger with that shot. It wasn't easy. But still, I think it's still a bit unfortunate not to have an easier shot at the yellow. Well, it's good at the doubles as Barry, so jacking it up here. I think he could have played that slightly differently, but the double kiss on the red wasn't expected. There's not an easy plant there for David to start. They can maybe play it in such a way he doesn't leave Barry the yellow. He has got a red there in the middle of the table he can use for cover. I hope to see you coming through, Ryan. Have a couple of Jaegers with you, big man. Here's Don MacArthur joined us. Alright, Don, you're on the stream, son. To say it's a wee bit of a shaky start from David, but it's very nervous starting money games for anybody. Anybody that says it isn't is lying.
What's up in the event?
Is it? Bez?
No.
No. Really? What's the stream? It's Dom asking, and for other viewers here, it's Scottish Scoop Sports live streaming, bringing you the game today. Barry Lynn versus David Rooney, £10,000 pot, first to 25. Barry leading 3-1 at the minute. He's currently in a snooker. It's quite an easy escape, but he's just wondering where to leave it. He obviously doesn't want to leave his yellow safe. He couldn't really do much there. Quite a good shot there from David. Containing Barry. Barry will have to watch where he leaves this. I think he's probably going to try and double this using the white. Even if he covers the bag, it could be a good place. And new cloth, so you watch the slide. I think that's what caused them the hit there. I think a week down the line he would have hit the yellow there. As you know, cushions do tend to slide on new cloths. So a decent chance here for David to pull a frame back. So I think we'll see him roll this one down the rail. And take it from there. Not perfect, but he still shouldn't have a problem here. I think he'd like to get rid of these two bottom balls and have the white where it is now for the one up the top. So he has options here. I think just leaving himself where the white was previously would give him an easy enough route. Yeah, that's fine. He's got a choice of both. Hi Woody, how you doing son? Crown's number 1 pool player. So there shouldn't have any problems here. Just a wee drop in. And we should be back to 3-2. Well finished David. So it's 3-2 to Barry. If there's anybody in there on the stream want to say hello, it's myself and Craig Anderson. I'll only be here for another couple of frames. The beer's calling me. So that's a good break from Barry. Anyone he wants really. I think yellows are the favourite. I think he can leave his most difficult ball till last in the middle. That would leave him the straight black. Just got to work out how to get rid of the other 5. Yep. Craig's shown me how to do the route with his finger. I agree. I think it'll be first ball that Barry's on, up for the 2 in the middle of the table, and work his way down. He needs to be pretty precise with this one in the middle to get on the second top yellow. That's about perfect. Just run this through, leave his the one at the top right. Yep, that's bang on plumb. Alright Woody, it's your friendly, dangerous bar steward. So, run this through 6 inches, drop the next one on the right, and leave the harder one till last. I think he's maybe just ran through a wee bit too far, but you have to punch this one. Yeah, very good shot. I'm afraid Bert McAdam won't be playing today. KD. So a good finish from Barry, opens up another 2-frame lead. Very good start. There's Gary. Gary Scott in, watching his pal Baz. We have the Panster, Alan Martin, JB John Brownlee, John Reid, the Booze Man, a bit unfortunate there. Dry break from David. Woody. The Crown's #1 pool player, Woody, is just pointing out that Barry's mum was some pool player. So Barry got all his skills from. I think his dad, Alec, wasn't he too bad? Still isn't too bad. Very good player. So he missed from Barry there. That unexpected. Don't think he's actually left too much. Held his hand up there. But David has got a chance here, a long pot to get started. Or the plant at the bottom here. They are all there, it's just a very difficult route. There's wee Lairdy come in. Chomping on a carrot. Oh, decent shot there. Yes, we believe Bert McAdam, since he's moved to Falkirk, is a world beater. We call him Agent McAdam, because he obviously never tried against us in the Supers. The Motherwell. I'm sure Bert will be here at some point. So a wee chance for Barry here. He's made it himself. missed that one there. I take it David's just missed one there. Didn't expect to see Barry back at the table so soon. So we had a rerun of David's shot there, just missed into the left middle, giving Barry another opportunity. The problem ball will be the black. I think if he can just drop this one down the rail, leave the one at the top, and then leave his last yellow into his bottom left hand bag. I think he's contemplating if he gets that far, hammering the black off the red into the middle. I think he must have to take this yellow off the red into the middle now. Still not easy. Yeah, so it's a great shot by Barry Lynn. He might just be able to leave himself the double. I think that's what he's looking at. But he might actually be able to screw across here. He can move the red out the road with this yellow. I think he could maybe have left the double there, but he still has one pot for the frame. Can't see how tight it is from here. I didn't expect him to go that way. It's a missed chance from Barry. So another chance for David here. He needs to get his hand on the table. It's been a bit of a shaky start for him. He's landed a little bit awkward there. He wanted to be able to see one of the two to the left. I think we might see a wee bit of safety here. He needs to roll up to the red over the bag, develop it a little bit and leave Barry snookered. It's just not quite got to grips with the table yet, David? Just got to watch he doesn't leave any easy out here. I think he leaves them Chinese here. I think maybe Barry will see an edge of this. I think David's saying it slightly straight to the left, playing that safety there. I think he was trying to land straight on the red rather than hit the left hand side. So Barry's looking at a 2 cushion escape here, hoping to direct the black close to the middle. He's slightly misjudged that. I didn't expect that from Barry. So 2 shots to David. Just got to take his time, mind his work, and we should be back to 1 frame of a difference. That was a sensible shot, giving himself plenty of options. So, just drop this in, get the right angle, 2 into the middle and down for the bottom one. That's a good shot. It's more like it from David. So, 1 little black ball, it should be 4-3. Game on. It's a bit better from Rooney there. And it's still to heat up. 2 of them still finding their way into the game. Dry break from Barry. I think straight away you'd have to fancy the reds. There's one problem ball which you could possibly move straight away here. There's a red over the middle, a red next to a yellow at the middle. You could play that, come down on it the yellow and red. That would open the game up for him. Everybody sees it differently. That's just a solution I can see. I think because he's on it now, he maybe can't quite see that. You know, break this open just now. That's unlucky. That's what he was trying. don't think he's on anything easy. Long one at the top, but the game's still there to be developed for him. Well, I'm going for a beer and a fag break. We'll see if we can get somebody else to come on and commentate. So, first chance of the frame was to David. He was a bit unlucky. Never broke the only bad ball out. So I'm going to go for a fag and a beer and a toilet break, and we'll see if we can get somebody to commentate. Okay, folks.
Saturday morning.
So we're back from my wee fag break. Oh, I've got Sting here,
What one's live?
Graham Ray. Rooney in a bit of bother here. Bit of 4 cushion escape here. You agree, Sting?
Through the angles.
Yeah, it's a bit unlucky, eh?
Barry should just ignore the rids here and just bring the yellow off the cush.
Yeah. I think he's going to play this one. Try and hang the bag, take the bag. But I agree with Sting.
And play it as a
I'd go the
plan.
other way. No, that's good. That's a good shot.
Worked out perfect.
What do we know, Sting?
The only problem is if he plays it as a plan, it could kill it behind the red.
Yeah. Got to play it dead weight, get right behind it. I expect him to finish it right enough.
There's Woody on the chat, kidding on he's a pill player.
It's probably his third shepherd's pie of the day.
Played it cush first to avoid going behind the red.
Yeah, it's a good shot. So, one good positional shot here from Barry.
I think with this match, the difference is just going to be sharpness. Rooney's not played a lot, but Barry's played constantly. So, for that, I would fancy Barry.
Yeah, I would say so.
Should be 5 for this. Actually, just tight on when it looks on the camera.
Oh, a nice finish for Barry there. 5-3. But the real number 1 on stream earlier on. Scared to come to Falkirk apparently.
Oh, well, that's why he's playing Rooney, because George Tierney was afraid to come over.
Yeah. Sting wasn't willing to share his pot noodle.
I offered
right?
to play him for a calzone, and that's when he decided not to come.
It's shocking. I've actually got my sausage roll here in front of me in case I get hungry. I'm a bit scared Sting might steal it from me.
Just vodka for me today.
I'm on the laggers. I'm sure I'll be pulled off the stream before I have too many.
Double toilet break here. I think they're holding each other's.
Yep. Well, we've got about 30-40 people in the venue just now enjoying the game. Hope more of you can pop along. Sure it's going to be a great match.
Three and a half Sting. Takes time that, but because I've got arthritis, that's what I've been hanging.
So it's 5-3. It's, I think it's Rooney to break. I think Rooney won the lag.
Hopefully Gary Tosh is watching. Now we've got this thing to streaming. This is the best stream. So that's it.
No, there's not much chat going on today.
No, just Woody blaring rubbish.
And another dry break.
When he needs to break better or he's struggling. He's Reds look away.
You don't fancy the yellow sting?
I'm not sure how tight that yellow is in the middle.
Of course, if we take the red in the middle, he's got the one up the rail, and he gets on the two at the top of the table, it would be plain sailing. It depends how he sees it.
That'll be you wrong again, Chris.
Well, I got that one totally wrong, Sting.
No, that was perfect. You're bottom, middle, and away you go.
I would just be a wee bit scared of that yellow that's covering the red at the minute when he comes to come back up.
No, as long as you kiss a half ball, you're fine.
Just mind your work, Barry. Yeah, that's pretty plumb.
If you just want to leave an angle, you drop that in the middle and hit the right hand side of the yellow. That'll move the yellow away and it's tapping.
Yeah.
I don't think he can get straight on it because of the other yellow.
It's all about getting on that third last ball. Leave yourself a good angle on the last two.
I actually think the top red goes in the left, the top left. So if that's the case, you can pot the bottom one, then the top one, just off one cushion
Yeah.
on the black.
Yeah. He's leaving the cell close to the cushion there.
That's not the best. He's hitting the yellow quite thick.
Yeah. He's just wanting to run off the yellow here. Doesn't want too big a contact.
It looks like this yellow's going towards the red, but it's quite awkward in the camera angle.
Yeah. Doesn't he want to leave himself snookered? I think he's trying to see if he doesn't get through, if he can get the one in the right hand bag as a secondary option.
I think he'll definitely be on that, but it's not ideal.
That's
Perfect.
worked out. That's worked
That's
out.
fine.
It's hard to see from where we're sitting exactly what angle they've got at times.
Sometimes it looks a lot thicker or thinner on the camera angle than it is actually in person.
So, nice wee drop in here.
So I don't
There's
know
two
if
options.
he'll opt to play the top one and leave it for the middle, or if he'll play the bottom one and then the top left.
I think he'll play the top one and play the red in at the opposite bag. I think
If it
that's
was
what he's
me, I'd
looking
play the
for.
bottom one, just a soft screw, and then the top one on the left, off one cushion on the black. But it's however you feel out there.
Yeah, as we say, we can't see the exact angle on the screen. You can see what you see. So a deft touch here.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'd played it. You're just playing one cushion on the black
Yeah.
now, there's no work to be done.
Yep, natural angle should come out roughly
Anywhere
where he is
around
now.
about where it is now. Even the blue spot is fine.
That's perfect. So, one good pot here.
It's looking like 6-3.
Yep.
Barry to break as well.
So,
So
decent
reverse
start
touch
from
by
Barry.
Barry, so
Rooney needs to pick his game up a wee bit. A wee bit more luck with the break.
Yeah, Barry's dish 3 of his 6, so hard to keep up with. And Rooney's not yet to have a dish.
Yeah.
The frames that Rooney have been winning have really been off either missed pots by Barry or a wee bit unlucky with position.
Yeah, Rooney's definitely not started quite yet.
Again, I think it comes down to sharpness. I think if Rooney's playing all the time, then it's a lot closer this match.
So Barry just avoided an in-off there.
Barry's
Managed to get a yellow.
touch there. If you can see that yellow in the middle, I think these are away as well. He's down pretty quick to it, so I think you can see it.
It's just where he wants to leave the white.
I think I would drop it in dead weight and then play the hanger next, rather than try and risk screwing out. You know what the middle bags are like in Supreme.
I don't know. I think he might screw back off of this.
Just jacking up on the initial paw, I'm not a great fan of. I can understand why he wants to screw out, because it means just not really moving the white much. That's fine, that should be done now.
Yeah, obviously goes past the red.
I think that yellow in the middle that goes by the red, that'll be his last ball.
I think he can actually play this, then play the middle of the 3 yellows in off the red in the middle to open up the bag.
Just looking at the table, it looks like there's more angle. So play for I'm not sure if he's on that or not.
No, it wasn't.
It looks like he is on the screen, but it doesn't look like he is. He's saying it was a kick. I think if you can see the hanger, he's okay anyway.
Getting the ball cleaned here. Maybe a wee bit of a kick there for Barry.
It looks like on the screen you can see the yellow, but on the actual table it doesn't. So I'm not 100%.
I think he can swerve it a wee bit.
The swerve's going to leave him awkward and he's not sure. Unless he plays it hard.
I think he's got to play it hard enough. Come out for the one into the middle of the red.
I mean,
I think that's what he's trying.
He could just come off a cushion rest on it. He's leaving running nothing. Because those two reds don't pass each other, I don't think.
Just a wee safety, you think?
If you can't see the pot, that is. Yeah, Rooney, Woody, I think Rooney is in trouble, but Barry certainly looks as the sharper of the two. I think he needs to keep the foot in the gas and get a big lead at the break.
What's the break at?
Break at 20 frames.
20 frames.
Yeah, that's Barry looking at the safety I was seeing.
Yep.
It all depends if he can leaves a cut on the bottom ball or not. If he can, he can just rest on it. But if he can leave the cut on the bottom ball, it makes it hard. Needs to watch in off as well.
Nah, he's playing knuckle first. Knuckle first. Should be
but he needs to watch it because it slides.
Nah, it's fine. He's left the Chinese as well.
I think he's left the top ball though.
It's going to be awkward queuing.
I know it's not easy, but you can certainly. I think you can put that top ball. There's a missed chance here. I fancy Barney to finish it. This is where I think Rooney's a little bit stronger than Barry and is in the title department. Big dog, we can't all be outrageous in the commentary like yourself. That's how you get banned.
Aye, that's right.
I've had enough bans.
Are you coming through today, Adam? Per chance?
You're not coming through today, big dog?
Rooney looking for a place to leave the white.
Yeah, I think cushion first to hit that ball, leaves it as hard as he possibly can, I think.
I think he's maybe trying the plant. and
Personally, if
take
he's
it
on the
way up.
long pot, then I'd play the pot.
Yeah.
The long pot. No the plant.
I think the plant offers you the chance of a
I mean, if he gets the plant, he wins the frame, but
natural
it's high risk.
snooker. The white ball will be going where he wants it to go.
Oh, he's just playing safe. That's a great shot.
No, he's not. He's
Under
left
hit.
it.
It looked
Not
like he
hard
was
enough.
going behind that red. It was a perfect line. You're going to pay for the gas strike ban, big dog. If so, I'll take it.
Oh, Barry, that was not what you wanted.
Caught in two minds there, whether to play it cushion first or the straight plant.
So a decent chance here for Rooney. Trying to reduce the benefit, and he's not played that well. But
Rooney's
he's
got
got
away
away
with that. And that wasn't great. He should be away. From what I watched so far, I think Rooney might be lucky to be in the match. Barry's had a chance, and certainly this frame and another one I've watched anyway.
Yeah.
We're talking 8-2.
Another day it could have been, definitely.
But having played money matches, you want ahead at any point. Yeah, not far wrong with it. I think that's how I see it as well. Rooney 3 years ago was fantastic, but it's hard to just pick up your cue, put in 6 or 8 week practice and get back to that level. Barry's never off the
I
table.
think you're quite loud.
Hmm?
I think you're quite loud.
So?
I'm just saying, you're always quite loud.
That's too far, Adam. Dunster's on the tail more than the cloth.
He's got to watch the white behind the black here.
And I think it's going to pull up. This plant looks kind of offset though, so if he's playing it, he might kill it. Nice played that well.
Just draw this back into the middle of the table.
I've noticed with Rooney's cue action, it's just stock change. There's more feathers than an ostrich.
You're pulling out your repertoire of quotes today, Sting.
Oh, there's still a few to come.
So, just has to cue this nice. Nothing to do with the white.
Managed to screw it, there's no nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
Just missed
man.
that. A tap in from Barry now.
Really,
Plant.
really not what I'm
There
used
you
to
go.
seeing.
This is the one you just need to keep your foot in the throat.
That's not a great shot by Barry.
Oh, he's snookered himself.
That's a terrible shot.
Need to flick off the bottom one, play the snooker now.
It's not easy, eh?
The problem he has, he's going to leave Rooney a one cushion escape. If he pots a hanger, he's got the big bag.
That's perfect. That's a great shot by Barry
He
Lynn.
might not even left the one cushion there. It needs to be two, I think.
Yep.
Or across the table to pot the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Good to see the old number one on.
He was on earlier on, but
He's talking now. His fear for Barry must have subsided. Woody Ryan's never right.
he was right when he pumped me.
That was more you were wrong to play him. Missed out.
Rooney's just not started, is he?
I'm not sure if it's nostalgia, if this is lack of sharpness. I'm not 100%. Do you think Barry will put the black over the middle, bottom left? Just bring the white across, put the black over the bottom left. Rather than come back up for it.
You know, it's sometimes negative putting a opponent's ball safe, but I could see the value in playing his red onto the bottom cushion and leaving the cell on the yellow to the left.
No when the balls are like that. All the balls are open. You've got to buy a sell pot there. I understand what you're saying.
I wouldn't play it, to be honest, but I listen to Gav Robinson on the commentary. I think it's quite good to listen to.
I think Barry will stun this day and will play for the 2-1.
Yeah.
I can call them sometimes. Can I play them?
So, what's this thing? That's
7-3 Barry.
7-3. That's a good lead.
A couple of missed chances by both there.
Yep. I think
A big one by Lynn in the top bag because this table plays pretty generous with the green.
He doesn't seem to be comfortable at all.
I've not seen him play much tournaments or anything like that, and that makes a big difference.
Do you know how the Falkirk team's getting on at Petticoat Bay?
I know they won their first two last night. They were playing at 1:30 today, but I'm not sure.
If anybody knows, if they could let us know on the stream how the various teams are doing at Petticoat Bay.
Possibly Woody would know.
Woody's everywhere.
Woody, do you know how the C team's getting on?
So, how would you go about this one, Stan? How do you see it?
I'd be tempted by the big shot up the line. You make
Yeah.
that red and you're out, but you're having to screw it to get back out for the red, which makes it difficult. And he's taking yellows for that reason, I think.
I think he might be going to sneak up here somewhere, maybe.
I think his plan will be to possibly hang this bottom bag.
So the referee came over there and just upon you and just to let the viewers know that there's a break after 20 frames.
If one's need to go to Nando's.
So he's tried to move it early there.
Tried to move it early.
So, for anybody wanting to know, a stinking update you here. We have the tables and the games played and won at Petticoat Bay. just trying to find the group
Falkirk
tables.
currently 4-2 up.
Falkirk 4-2 up on first row. Stevie Gray from Falkirk will not be happy.
Stevie Gray from Falkirk, one of the ones that's won. Traitor.
He's beat Alan McFadden.
Fat John Paul, Peter Griffin Wilson's currently 100%, 3 for 3.
Wow.
His brother is 100% the other way. That's why he's being dropped. Falkirk looking strong at the back there. Fancy them to win that.
So, back to the pool. A lot of difficulty here for to get this yellow out without leaving Barry a go at the game, yeah.
I think he's been forced into go for this.
Yeah, yes, aye. And
That's done him a favour, I think.
Well, yeah, maybe he's covered that. No,
It
no,
still
it
goes. You
right
can see
goes.
for the table.
So,
But I think Barry will probably touch over the bag, the bottom one.
nope.
He's obviously fancying this.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I would fancy it myself. Just leave us yellow double, eh? That's the ideal scenario.
I
That's
think
a great
Barry's
shot.
so confident at the moment that these look like a finish, whereas the safety probably gave him a pretty much guaranteed frame.
Yeah.
But when you're that confident, you just want to put all the buzz.
Yeah, I think he's just still gonna leave the double.
Cheers, we do. We managed to get that anyway, pal. I think you're right, Chris. You just pop it out.
Yeah.
But needs to play it hard or it'll slide.
Yeah. No, double kiss.
Oh, he's had that one I watched there.
Barry's one I
That
watched.
was one straight out of my playbook.
Aye.
That's huge at this point.
Yeah. That's
5 frame, hard, even hard at this point to come back.
yeah.
Although it is a race to 25, so there is time. Gordy, I'm no banned for everything. I'm alluding to commentating.
So another ball off the break for Barry, and straight away there's only one problem ball.
And he's
for the
got a ball
yellows.
to move it straight away. That ball in the middle moves it all day. In fact, if the red drops in the middle, it could go red too.
Yeah.
But I don't. It looks really tight.
Yeah, I think yellows is going to be the balls he'll choose.
I think it's just about getting that angle on the one in the middle, or even the one in the corner to move them.
Even the one that's above the red in the bottom end of the table just now.
Yeah,
If the white was further to the right, just slightly.
I could have played it straight away, but
Aye.
it's too thin.
Aye. He's actually
Kev
looking
Magoo's
at
made
it.
everybody the player they are. It doesn't make us sick. Barry's a Falkirk player, so the bias is definitely here, even though I like Rooney. That might be the turning point, though.
He's
That's not a nice way to talk about Chris Scott.
what's he saying? Am I Darth Vader? On the
I'm assuming I'm
comments?
Darth Vader because I'm heavy and I breathe a lot.
Ah,
And I'm your father, Dean.
I thought it was because every time I take a drink of my pint, I go ah. So, Rooney's got a wee chance here. He needs to get himself back in the game sooner than later.
Pretty much the same finish Barry had.
Yep.
But he needs to get nice and able in the middle.
think he'd be trying to pot the pin at the top, one in the middle, leave the angle on the ball above the red to break into the 2 on the cushion.
And screw into them, so you've still got the 1 over the middle. That's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
Dan Minnie on the chat.
I didn't.
Saying oh for that miss, like he would have got close.
Very strange shot with David there.
Not in a lot here.
I thought he could just have dropped that in. But it's not a tap in finished in red, so I'm sure he can find a safe place in the table.
I think you still go here if you play the pot on the bottom right and screw across.
I'm just a wee bit scared the white will come off the bottom yellow and going off in the bottom bag. I think he's going for the opposite pocket. That's a great shot. That's an absolute wonder shot. That'll fill him a little bit of confidence.
It was a big miss by Barry there. So we keep the foot in the throat sometimes. I think if I'm going to play that in the middle and come off to and leave it in the middle. Yep.
It's a wee bit short.
I think you should be out now.
Obviously you're always wanting your hand at the table, make it a little bit more easy.
I don't know if the last frame where he missed a winnable line will be in his head here.
Well, one good shot here and should be able to pull the frame back.
You get 2 choices, he runs it through and leaves it in the middle or he screws it back. He's missed that by a long way.
What is going on here? Rooney is
By a
just
long
not
way.
turned up. So, one good pot for Barry here.
It looks like Barry can thin cut this back first shot and swing round angles.
I don't think he's even looked at it.
It certainly looks that way. He opted for the shot to rough it and left it, I think.
Yeah. If he's going to play that, he's got to punch it in there. Confidence.
I think he should have looked at the thin cut back. And he's missed that again.
And he's going to get lucky here.
He's been lucky,
He's very
but
lucky.
I mean, it's better being at the table and losing the frame. But he's going to pot this and
Yeah.
snooker him behind the red.
It's just going to be tight behind that red after this pot.
Although he could flick off the other one, bring it off the cushion, still play the same snooker.
Well, I think he's looking to play the red off the 2 to open them up.
And then come down for this
And
ball,
then
but
he'd only have that
I
one
think
heart
that's
on
too
the rail.
attacking. There's plenty of time here.
Yeah, I would say it's too attacking as well.
It's going to take the bag, but it looks it.
I'm quite surprised at that shot. I thought it came through and
Played the
for the
snooker
top
behind the
one
red,
now.
yeah.
Played for the top snooker. Who's the Crown's number 7, Woody? That Darren?
He's playing at Kush first. He needs to watch for the slide here.
Ah, good shot.
I think that was his plan, he just didn't roll through far enough.
Yeah. It's very good at those shots. He takes it off his old man. Alec was great at the touch shots.
I mean, I would say Barry's probably the most improved Scotland over the last couple of years.
Oh aye, 100%. You have to scrape him off the table.
And he deserves it because he's put in all the hard work.
Oh, aye. Yeah, he spends more time on the table than anybody I know at the minute. And that's how you get good. Practice makes perfect, as they say.
He's not one of the no practice brigade who kid on done practice when they're never off the table. Scott Gillespie.
So that's true, aye. If you're listening, Scott, I agree.
Daz never off dinner table, would he? Good hit.
That's a good hit by Rooney. He was in a bit of bother there.
Barry's going to flick off the one on the cushion, try and get by the
Yep.
one on the top.
He's going to try and.
The middle of the top cushion.
Yep. I fancy him to get very close with this.
Unlucky.
Unlucky, Barry. That was the right shot. It's still not easy, but if he can control the white here and get on the yellow above the red, should be
Just
a
need to jack
frame.
up and screw back though.
Get yourself back in the game.
He's
He's
overscrewed
actually
by a long
overhit
way.
it. He's cued it too well.
He's cued it well, but I'm not sure if he can thin this in. Well, give it a side and land on it though.
Yeah, I
What
think
do
he
you think?
can. Yeah, definitely. He's definitely got the tools in the box for it.
I'm not
because
sure
I've seen
how
him
quick
play
the
shots
table
like
is.
this before.
Yeah, I agree with that, Woody. He's putting in the time as well though. Big dog, you can't tell him to can down when you want a cut of Badgie's hair.
Yeah. He wants a lock of it to go to sleep with. And his Mick Hill pillow.
I mean, no other option just to touch his son off the couch and not leave him anything as well.
It's not easy because the black isn't covering the one on the top cushion, which should leave Barry an easy safety. I think he's going for the cut.
I mean, you got to toss twice, so.
Oh, just off one cushion. A lot left.
No, as I say, I thought it had to be twice, but it's never getting there. It's brand new cloth and cushion, too soft.
I thought he would just try it at once, but as you say, you can't see the angle from here.
It looked really thin. I thought you had to go twice.
We can actually watch it on another screen so we can see it back.
On the smaller screen, it doesn't look quite as thin actually.
I think I could have done it at one cushion, but it's done now. He now has to find a way to get safe here.
I think he's
which isn't
struggling
easy.
not to pot this red.
Is he going to punch and
He's,
try and
no,
get
he's
two in
trying
one?
to take it off the red in the bottom left. How's your luck? Not great. Not as good as Baz in the last frame.
No.
2 shots to Baz, looking 9-3.
I can't believe you said that was lucky. I've seen Barry play that shot before. And after that ball, all day long.
Yeah, elementary from here.
Yes.
Dead straight's not great enough. You need to start back and leave it in the bottom. Angle making mockery of me again.
Ryan, it's not me.
Danny Wilson, it's Sting and Chris Scott.
The dangerous bar steward and the Stingray.
Ryan Walker, Paddy McMullen's not here, so there's no nasal spray.
Oof.
According to Big Dog, allegedly.
Stream police will be out for that comment.
It's alright, it's not SBA sanctioned, so we're fine.
Aha! So we can say Ross would have wattled that way down the whale.
Yeah, of course we can.
Yeah.
Ross McGuinness is fair game.
Yep. Are you coming through today, the guitar man? If you get you in commentary for a wee
It's
while.
now 5-2 Falkirk at the county. Sean Gallagher putting us in the hill.
Well played, Sean. Next up will be JT Lang against Shane Hunneman.
Thanks, Ryan, that's what I do.
So, David needs a ball off the break here, desperately. And he's got one. How's his luck? I think if that white had bitten off, Rooney would just about gave up.
Yeah, I think the yellows aren't bad. Yeah, the bad one doubles all day, but the black's not in a great spot
No,
either.
it's not.
You're probably going to have to do both. If you're going to go game, that is.
Well, you could pot this one up the right hand side rail, move the red that's in front of the black to open the top left bag for the black, and stay
Yeah.
on the yellow.
I would just leave it as a double, I think. Don't move anything.
Yeah? I think he was trying to leave the angle there for to move the black. Still can actually.
Looks like he's going into the red rather than the black.
You think? I think if he moves the black with this shot, he only has a double to contend with later on in the game.
I'm just pulling him off. I need to go to the bar. I mean toilet.
Yo, don't take my sausage roll yet. So, Rooney's got a double here. Give himself a wee chance at the finish. I'm not sure whether the option is going to be to double the black last ball or whether he can drop it in the middle. Looks very tight for the middle. And first of all, he's got to get this one. So, double to get it started. And that's a very good shot. He just needs to pull the white ball back past the red to get the one in the top left hand bag next, I think. He doesn't want to be snookering himself behind the red. And that's exactly what he's done. Commentator's curse. Danny Wilson, it's not Chris Hutton, it's Chris Scott, it's on commentary. A containing safety there from David. I think he's just slightly short. I think Barry can get through to this. Difficult pot in the middle, but it's a starter. He might choose just to slide off the red he's close to and snooker him on both balls. No, I think he's going to pot this and come down and try and get the snooker behind the red he's just pointed to. Part one done. He just needs to get this tight. And that's fine. That's give David something to think about. I expect him to get out of this, but I think Barry's in control unless Rooney can get this yellow over the bag. This is difficulty. It doesn't slide. I think I'd be tending to come off the bottom cushion. Oh, a wee bit of silky there. There's a nice swerve off the side cushion. You probably couldn't see it in the camera, but after Rooney connected with the cushion, the white ball swerved a good inch to hit the yellows. Great shot. I remember Ben Davies doing that in the second frame against Mark Boyle upstairs in Pennies. I'm sure Mark will remember that shot. I think everybody remembers that shot. Very similar shot there by Rooney. So Rooney's got Barry in a little bit of trouble here. I think Barry's just got to take this bag. Well, he's forcing him to go for it. It's very tight, that. Can't see from here whether it goes or not. So, he needs to get plumb on this. This is not an easy shot. I think it obviously goes, but what is he going to do with the black? I think maybe he's trying to land the white on the side cushion, move the red, and get the black down the rail. But it's such a tight pot. I think that's the difficulty here. Yeah, it wasn't an easy shot. It's I think David will find himself in a bit of trouble here. I think Barry can take this bottom bag so the black can't go in there and leave David in a bit of trouble. There's a one cushion escape, but if the black doesn't go, he might actually go for this, Barry. If Barry can pot this red without touching the yellow, he can take every other ball in that bag and leave the black to go off the yellow. I don't think he was wanting to touch that there, but it's still on. It's still a big bag. So, he's not going far enough there, Barry. I still fancy him to finish this, as long as he doesn't run too far with the white. One good shot up the rail here. So a big ball here. He's just not missing, Barry. I think you just pot this straight. Don't worry about the yellow. Just how he sees it, I suppose. Well played. So that's 10-3 to Barry Lynn. 13 frames in. 7 to the break. I think Rooney definitely needs his break to start working for him. It's Barry to break here. I think Rooney needs to win this next frame, and then he really needs to start getting a few breaking dishes to get back into this kind of soon, or I think Barry could be running away with this. Right, I'm going for a lager break. I'll be back with you soon.
Barry's blown this twice. He's blown this year. See? Yeah,
Because of how many drive bets it's had.
he did really well to this that.
I just had to put 4 balls in break.
And nailing the first one. The first one was hard.